Hello again, everyone. It is your Black Knight. At least somebody on the 4th of July is doing a community race. Muscles. Somebody left. I'm gonna hang out unless the host quits. Look, I won't even take a really fast car. How's that sound? We'll take something that handles nice. Or should I use something America? You can do something America. I don't know if this is going up on the 4th of July for 2026 or if it's going up like today. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I take a task box that I have made for myself for the far-flung future, or do I reap the benefits of posting this today? Of course, then, I've already got a 4th of July special up. So I don't want to take away from that. Happy 4th of July one way or another, depending on what year this goes up. And now he's back on call. We should probably just pull the trigger on this. Not that I have a choice in the matter. Let's see. Do I have any friends playing GTA5? Oh, it's Vincent's on. Hey, he made 1100 even. That's cool. I doubt he's gonna do this one. It's just. Oh, it looks like a big. Okay, I thought it was the crisscross one. That was a different picture that came up, wasn't it? Do we change something? I don't know. Since we're dealing with level 34, not to take away from Gomez 5719, but I don't know that he can unlock all the upgrades. Can you do all the upgrades? Do you need to be 100 for the turbo? Or is it just a number of races won? I forget what the story was on it. If he buys an auto shop, then he can get everything. But I think I need one more win to get the 200K though. Which way do I go? We're launching session, if it launches. I've gone from the cowboy hat to the Patriot beer hat, just to make it a little more patriotic for the 4th. But a little more relaxed. Not the full top hat and tails thing. Just having a couple of beers while driving race cars. Yes, I know, it's completely wrong, but isn't this game completely wrong? You know, it's completely wrong having to wait this long to launch a session with 2 people in it. What the story on that? That's just not a thing. Well, I feel like this is going to crash out. Well, that was... Okay, I can't do anything. We're frozen. Clearly, it's not. The game is not frozen. We're just looking out at the sea while stuff continues to load. I've never seen this before. At least I don't think I've seen this before. Well. It is a beautiful view. I'm thinking the more I'm just looking out here and I'm pondering how I want to play this. Maybe this should be for 2026. You know, the past speaking. Every video is the past speaking to you, but a year in the future, it'll be interesting to see how relevant is this. Is anybody even interested in doing GTA racing at this point? With the birds in the distance, we have birds now. Here in 2025. The trick of the matter is that if I wait till 2025, if I wait till 2026 on this, odds are I will want to put something. Yeah, that's dun dun da da da. The trick of the matter is I wait that long, am I going to try to make something relevant at the time anyway? So am I just making more work for myself with less benefit for myself? Entering main menu. We're kicked all the way back. Wow. That's just wow.
And this is my impression of when Shakira goes to wash her hands but the water's too hot. Thank you.
Okay, we got back in. The safe is full? It does fill up pretty quick. Well, let's... I guess we can go do that. Pick up the safe. This might just be you know what I'm gonna do? I don't want to make it another like a second Independence Day special because I don't want to. I put a lot of effort into that. So we're just gonna put this into the normal flow here. It'll be a few weeks out. I should have a car. Maybe that was my car. Ooh, there is a business battle going on. We should get on the move, one way or another. Bulletproof car. Event cargo. What kind of event cargo? I don't know. Oh dear. You don't necessarily want to go towards the helicopter. Where is the stupid car wash? There we are. Lots going on at the car wash. And yes, I was styling it out here. I could just warp myself there, go into an invite only, but no, how am I going to race? And let's be perfectly honest, am I going to race? I mean, it's hard to find racing. It's on car wash. Scooby-doo-doo-doo-doo. I wish you could pull in. You can walk in, but you can't pull in. We should get a parking space here. We really should. That's just... They had one. They gave it to the other guy. I'm like, okay, that's just detestable. We don't have a lot of heat.
Excuse me.
You're excused. But we'll grab this 100K. And rather than go back outside, do we care about...
Careful.
All right, we might be ready.
Do we care about the business battle? What is the business battle? That's interesting. That might be over. I don't see... I think someone collected it all. I think the business battle thing is over. That's okay. Do we want to do... Do I want to do this? If it's a bunker, it'll kind of screw us up. We'll end up with 2 delivery vehicles, and I'm not selling it right now. This is going to be a bit of a mix. A little free mode and hopefully racing. This could be no racing.
You're dead.
I thought that would fall down. It didn't. Yeah, stash houses. Stuff and things are happening. Okay, so this one. We normally egress this way. No, there's business battle stuff going on. Why isn't it on the... Oh, it's that one. Okay, never mind. I'm not going all the way to that end of the map. For an annoying one, you have to go through, do the codes, shoot everybody.
Where you gonna go?
Shit.
Eat that.
Somebody help him.
Full fire?
Back over! Asshole! Dang, cuidado, get down, vago! Say adios, puto! Down, home! Hey, back down!
I knew I was gonna die the instant I saw that. We did.
Piece of shit.
I think we got the one guy though. It was a suicide move, but it cost me some ammo. But yeah, there's only one left now. It worked.
Yeah, you're fucking dead now!
Well, one of us is. 5291. Someone's on the chat. That's a pretty good combo, really, speed-wise. Swipe. Yeah, alright, this will be for a win on Sunday video. I don't know if we're going to race. We sold the save contents. If we get the bunk, then get the bunker, maybe we'll just do a sale in a public. Should be out. Oh, what? That's an interesting delay. What? Where is it going? Did we get nothing here? It's the bunker. Of course it's the bunker. Alright. The bunker's all the way up here. 3 miles away. I haven't sold in a public in a while. Somebody's doing a concerted effort on that business model. I mean, they've got a full up, everybody in their organization kind of thing. It's a beautiful thing to see, really. You say, why don't you just call in the helicopter? That gets me more attention. And besides, you're looking for cars, right? If you're here, really, is this much different than you would see if it was a race? It's just... do something vehicular, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get the tier 4 on this because you need to get 20 wins in community jobs and they don't seem to be a thing. That's probably a carnival route. That's not what we're doing. Whatever. That's a card for Par for steelsies. We're not doing that on the way back down. That's fine. I don't have that much time for today. Let's go mow the lawn so that we're all set up for when we do the fireworks tonight. Put the tank on the grill. Stuff and things. Bunker knows you need a parking space. Car wash doesn't. Numb me up. Nice and safe. Okay. I think we need a drink. I know we got two, so that should, this hat should just replenish your health. Of course, it is beer, but so I have to get another can. See, this Sprunk, we're doing the E-Cola stop here as opposed to Sprunk, that's fine. Or we could go over and get a true Sprunk stop. All right, Sonny Evans would be proud. Sprunk is for your health. I guess beer is for mood enhancement. Well, then we're just screwed. I want to do racing. That's the main thing. Play job. Rockstar created. Let's go races. The quad money is probably where the racing is. What do we find? People say, oh, selling it, nobody's racing. Alright, what if point to point, blah, 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 blah. Traffic off. Confirm settings. Let's do a solo on this and then try to get into a group. That sometimes will work. We'll do this as quickly as possible. Do the down one of the. We'll do the wild one. Ready to play. HSW is enabled, so maybe I'll get a. We'll get some kind of record here. Did it at night. That's weird. Just left everything current. I left go on go. I'm having to be rather gentle with it so it doesn't just yeet itself upside down. Sometimes I guess more power is less. Depending on what you're doing. Remember, this was designed for, I believe, a Liberator. I didn't even see that rock. This might be a case where this car is good if you're not actually going off-road, but you're in an off-road race. See, it's going too fast. Well, at least we're going to make this visually interesting for you. I did that without using the steering wheel. It just spun itself around whacking into rocks. Like, it just likes to rotate. I don't know. Short wheelbase? It is wobbly and bouncy and I really wish I was in my Camacho or something at this point. Something that's a little bit more stable. Huh. Well, we learned something here today, folks. I mean, you know, learning is good. Alright, well, we're gonna win. It doesn't really count for anything. No, stop it. Shades of G-Fred on that one. Got this car made of flubber. Thank goodness it's not a lap race. I mean, I'm rock crawling this at this point just so it'll stop bouncing. Oh, this was just painful. Okay. I almost feel like the Everon or something might be good. Those big bouncy tires. Or it was designed for the Liberator. Take the Liberator. Still got 17K. That's quad money will do for you. Now, due to the strange machinations of how this game is programmed, that might allow me on this one, if I click like, oh, it's random. I don't want to do random. All right, let's just try. What is the more likely? We started barn. No, that's a bicycle. There's nothing. This is the only thing that has a car race to it. Other than the pursuit race, which nobody's gonna be doing that unless they really, really want whatever the car is. And I think I already have it. And I'm in a. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be the 2026 special. And it's noon and I haven't eaten anything yet, so it's. This might be a case to come back later. I mean, truth be told, the only reason I'm doing this right now is I thought, hey, I'll be a shoo-in to find some races now. It's early in the day, people aren't at the parties yet, but maybe people are already at the parties, you know? This is just so broken.
I don't give flying f who you are. You stick your dick in my potato salad, I'm taking your jet ski out for a midnight rendezvous. I'm just speaking the truth here, the most important truth, my truth. F you, f your mother. What are you, racist? Oh, there's no more road here.
Okay. We're hung for a while here. Let's see, go to Performance tab, open Resource Meter. GTA Enhance. Suspend process. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi. Resume process. Boing. That's how you get yourself an empty public, which is still largely useless to me. I'm gonna try one more time here. I tell you what, I don't even know if I can find a race if I'm in an empty public. We're going to set this to preferences, Chumash bunker, just in case it doesn't work. I'm fine. Let's just try going to jobs. Play job. Let's try. Let's hope for what we really want. A community job. No community jobs. Surely someone's racing a community job somewhere in the world right now, and they're not. Find new session, public. Well, at least try to sell in a public. How's that sound, gang? We'll try it. I mean, it may be maxed out, and then you just have to keep doing that.
Squeeze this in Mike's mouth for 2 seconds. You count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Then Mike has to finish whatever's in his mouth.
All right.
And if he doesn't, he does not get the $10.
And you give me $10 when you get it.
Okay, I had to do a suspend the process just to get that to work a little bit. Anybody in here? Nope. Fine, we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way while I still have maybe chance at a single vehicle. At least we know we'll be able to do it. Interesting side note, the Steam sale. Yeah, we'll get 15K of that, sell it for Los Santos. Alright.
We're all business today. The guns are in an insurgent. Get it to the buyers and your job is done.
Good one. The interesting thing, the Steam sale is open just before July. And I did pick up a couple of car packs and things like that, a season pass for Wreckfest. I'm not on Wreckfest 2 yet. I got Wreckfest, and I've never really done much with it. I feel like before I go to Wreckfest 2, I really should just explore what I've already got. And there's a lot of nice cars, but hey, let us just try that. So this may be the path forward. Wreckfest, I imagine this will be the race Wreckfest. Let's see, can we take pictures of them? They're running away. Well, I am in an armored vehicle. Yeah, we're visible to everybody, but I'm having some Cabrio Happy Cola bottles here. These gummies. Not gummies, just regular cola bottles. What's that? Maybe it's one of the things. You never know. Where'd it go? He's running right past. Oh, it's hiding. Come on. Bunny rabbit. Save to gallery. You got a picture of a bunny rabbit. That count for anything? No. Yes, bunny rabbit's not on the list today. Oh well. I honestly don't know what the plan for this video is. It's going to be stop recording after I do this, and then we'll do some real life things, and then we find some races? I don't know. driving along. I don't want to mix the match. I don't know what the wreck does in this. Well, we're just gonna get this sold so that it's producing properly in a solo-friendly manner. Getting there. Where are we going? Oh, it's that phone. Of course. Yeah, it was just potential spam. I don't even know what the 708 area code is. And money.
I'm joining the gym tomorrow. I gotta get
All
my
right.
groove back.
Yeah.
I wanna have sex with my
Something
personal
else will be coming
trainer.
And that's those are the Happy Cola bottles. I don't know if you have them in your area. I think they're national. They're very yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Go. Oh shit!
And here it is. It's Saturday. It is the 5th. So much for getting this out on the 4th. But hey, at least somebody's doing Desert Domination. King of the... That's not what I wanted. I wanted a race. This isn't a race. Desert Domination stunt race. King of the Hill. What? Desert Domination, that's a stunt race. Distance 0 miles. Compacts. It's set up like a race, but it says it's a King of the Hill. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't even know a little bit what's going to happen here. This looks broken. And yeah, it's got a 65% rating. But is this a mix of two jobs that have been conflated and we don't know what we're loading into? And now it's just... That distance 0 miles kind of not sure. Is this you just have to spend all your time at the top of the ring? Is that it? In compacts. Alright, that could make sense. What compact would you take if you need to bulldoze people? Maybe the original Ballista. What's the heaviest compact? You know, it's like a weird... This might be a case for the Brioso because HSW is enabled. Here we go again. Here is the here's your experience for GTA 2025. Aw, that little lightning bug. If you see lightning bugs and they're a solid green color like that and are constantly glowing, then you should probably run away. Something has gone on. But I like what they tried to do there. As we initialize into nowhere. That was great! That was just great. It was just... wow. Wow. I figured let's try a drag race because many people are trying for the car. I'm the host. Point to point, none. Additional options. Custom. Auto invite. You don't want to play it before someone goes off here. Off call. Oh, we got somebody else. People want to drag. Let's go. We got 3. 3 of the 4 is close enough to go. Do a thing. And I need my second win. So we're going to go all out here. What the... Okay. I usually do Calico. I think we should still go Calico. It's still pretty... I don't know if it's the highest top speed one. But man, it's always my go-to on these things. We got... Very summary. Okay, and then we got... More formal here. I feel like that's almost a Matrix kind of look. And here I am with my beer hat. The Growler might be a better choice. I don't remember if I turned off traffic either. Too early on the last one. But we're up in the gears now. And I did not turn off traffic. Not thinking. Tag it. Floated on me a little bit there. That was a problem. That could come back to bite me. Alright, just. But that should be the second win I needed for the weekly challenge. If it counts. I don't know if that has to be in land races or something, but if it counts. If I could type, I'd say I'll turn off traffic on the next one. Calico does not disappoint. The acceleration is so good. I think it gives me enough of an advantage. Both of these guys should know to hit the thumbs up or they're not thumbs up. They're continuing either way. Okay. They're not voting. Okay, well then... Oh, come on. You both bailed on me? Sports night. Additional options. Point to point on contact. Where's traffic? Traffic off. Let's go. We got 4. Sports point to point, non-contact, no traffic. We got the road closed. Everyone should have fully upgraded everything. Okay. Everybody rated up pretty quick there. Are we all pulling D5s? No. Maybe this is no longer the meta. Burn out. of those wasn't a perfect shift. I don't know. You're gonna have to hit it. Get as much advantage out of this as you can. Wow, that person must have been hitting this absolute perfect shift to get that far out ahead. Come on, baby. You didn't do much wrong there. And second it is. Wow, what beat me? Relics 5 driving. We gotta look at that. Because, man, I didn't miss a shift. They weren't perfect, but I didn't miss a shift. Oh, she's back. Okay. The 10F. I have been beaten by the 10F a couple times now. On these drags. We're gonna have to look into that. I mean, the Coquette D10 was the meta. I wonder if it's no longer the meta. Those are the Spectre Custom, the new one. So apparently that's not what we gotta do in here. They're out. Where are they? Maybe they got their wins they needed. I think I got the wins I needed, but. Turn off the traffic. Confirm settings. Should we throw an auto invite down? Yeah, you know what? Let's give Melvin a win. He may need a win. I'm gonna take something else. Not that the D10 was so powerful last time. Growler. Oh, let's do the Spectre Custom like the other guys did. Maybe that wasn't the new Spectre Custom. Maybe that was that Spectre Custom. Hello. Hello, Moto. Melvin's pulling ahead. Genuinely pulling ahead. That's an interesting thing. And I'm following the line, but they're pulling away. Nitrous available. They've hit it. I need to wait till after the turn. Be an interesting experiment. Go through here. Melvin's well ahead. Let's wait till it straightens. Wait till it straightens. Go. Coming for you, Melvin. Well, that might have worked. Lift. I think I could have taken that, but I lifted. I want to make sure Melvin gets a win. Now, for a couple of reasons. She may need her win to get the 200K this week, number one. Number two, you don't want people just quitting out of frustration, you know? And she quits out of frustration anyway. I could have had a win, Melvin. Is this dumping me to free mode anyway? Stuck in the clouds again. Stuck in the clouds again. Okay, let's.
I walk to Burger King, then I walk back home from Burger King.
And they put you on the street. Yeah, you go back, Jack. Do it again. Dun, 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 dun. Huh? And they put you on the street. And you go.
Fucking crazy.
Are you blind?
Mafiosa.
Melvin! Just took my door off. Let's try a stunt race if they get run over again. I don't know what's gonna work.
We got a jet. We got a jet.
Okay, and I'm the host. Additional options. Confirm settings. Auto invite. Not really the one I wanted, but okay. I just took it because I figured I'd search for another one, but there's nothing else going on. You can see that racing is becoming a struggle. I don't know. It's a struggle. Sir Luther. Join. We're going. All right. I didn't even hit the button. All right. Let's do a thing. And all that, I should have looked to see if I met the challenges. Not that. Yes. Custom. No, free mode. Free mode America. For the biggest blue helmet. Be nice if we could do the beer helmet, but I guess this sends a better message to motorcycle drivers everywhere. Cover your cranium is the message we're trying. It's you know, the nice thing about the motorcycles class is it is pretty balanced nowadays. Each bike having its own ability to do certain things. Okay, we're in a stable turbo wheelie. Drop it. We don't want to hit those in a wheelie. Because things will happen. It was going into turbo boost mode there. That's what you want. But not necessarily on a turn. Turbo glide. Still lost a little space on that. I would have thought the Turbo Glide would have bought me something. The shorter distance of not making the jump. Okay, there we go. There was a speed boost there, but paid the price of going offline. Very nearly off the course there. And of course, I'm not on the Shotaro, so I really have to kind of watch the curves. Alright, we get me it through there. Now that was a wheelie of epic proportions. Oh man, I was in a wheelie and I couldn't get it on. You know, I was so stunned by the beauty of that near vertical wheelie. I don't even want to win now. It was too beautiful. Which works because I also just screwed everything up. It hit the wall, but I was in a wheelie and I couldn't really turn all that well, and it was like, oh well. The crack of the wheelie boost in midair. I don't remember, did I make this 2 laps? How am I in first? Up 2-2. Something must have happened. The other person must have wrecked. I don't know if this is speeding me up enough. That's speeding me up or slowing me down. I don't know. I feel like let's make this a race. That was too beautiful a wheelie. I want this person to be rewarded. That might be a baddie. You know, the baddie. Did the baddie ever stop being the meta, really? Even with the Shotaro and the Hatsu drag. Woo! The Power Glide has its perks. I don't know that it's the meta. Let's see. I don't know. Do I go for the win? Let's try to get through here first. I didn't glide there. Let Melvin take the glide path. Catch it. I thought I was gonna miss the checkpoint there. I really did. Oh, there you go. Poghorn. I thought Melvin is Poghorn. Okay, I'm getting all confused. The Poginator got it. And maybe that was the win they needed. You don't know. Hooray! RHIB boat planes. Okay. It was a regular Hakachu. Oh, I could get behind that. The Hakachu, I have a lot of warm feelings for the Hakachu. The original Hakachu. Which I think was the meta at one point. It seems to me that back in the day, it was like the Hakacho was reportedly had the highest top speed in the wheeling, and then somehow it switched to the Batty after an update. I don't know if it was just better data taking, or yeah, I'm down with City Air. Sports noon. So you can get some more people in here. Oh, Poghorn. Well, it's just no fun without Poghorn. I think the odds of me getting anybody are pretty low. Alright, on to the next thing. Okay, I have enough time for a couple more races. Maybe. Maybe we'll wrap it up here. SUVs. Point-to-point SUVs. HSW's disabled. I still didn't look and see if I've got all the races I need. I think I do. With HSW disabled, what's the fast move? Well, there are these turned off customs. Given the choice, definitely the Huntley S. This is an old track. I don't know how I got the boost on that. That was so late. The Huntley S. I gave that guy room. He cut across and then I got hit into him, is the way I'm interpreting it. But they both kind of squeezed me there. Yeah, the 6x6 is holding its own. That's impressed. I would have thought that one would have been pretty dog. But I never really drive a Huntley S. I just know it's one of Ruffy's faves. It does handle this. Yeah, through the twisties here, I am closing on that 6x6. But it might have better acceleration. Pulling it up to the thing. We'll see how it goes in the end result. I think a Huntley's going to win this. I don't know if it's going to be mine. It's going to be hard to pass them where it's tight. I'm a little surprised that, I mean, isn't the 6x6 considered an off-roader? And you can run it in an SUV? Man, he just blocked me. I couldn't go anywhere. We all missed the checkpoint. There's a checkpoint missed here. Oh, we all went. We went left, and we should see. That's the flow of the track kind of thing. You didn't give enough. Now I'm in last because I went the wrong way. Make sure like I DNF. That's it. We're gonna dislike this track because I mean that's. The flow of the track is misleading. I think you're supposed to go that way. There should have been another checkpoint, in my opinion. But just my opinion. Enough of us wrecked. Disliked. How'd that Dubstick get third? That's just, we all of us just screwed it up. What we picking? Before it was cool. These guys are, you know, what I've noticed is that the people who do land races just want to do land races. They're not interested in anything else. I realize it's quad money, but you know. Does that mean it's like 8 times money on... I don't know if they're doing that with the GTA Plus. I'm no longer doing the GTA Plus thing. Standard, 2 laps, compacts. HSW is enabled. This is tight. I'm not going to take the Brioso. Like, I wouldn't even really mind if you turned off HSW right now because on a tight track like this, I don't know if that's even going to help you. Standard. Are customs on or off? I don't know. That will determine things too. Mr. Grinchy has been turned. He turned off customs on the last one. He may turn off customs on this one. I don't think I got anybody into right now. To call him Mr. Grinchy. He calls himself that. Time cheese. Rigmer and Ghosts. Okay. We are allowed customs this time. Custom Club May. There's Mr. Grinchy. That's the winner. The last one. Wow. That's a lot of mashup gear there. Okay. Clubs. Clubs and bold choices. Did not get to go on go. I think the other club did. I'm going to have to be a little bit ginger through here because I do not know this track. And the club's a great handling car, but it's not a Shitaro. I'm guessing that's the winner of the last race, just blazing out ahead. If you do land races all the time, then you got the crack down. Much like I have the tracks down when I'm doing stunts, which nobody does anymore. As I can tell. Yeah, I'm losing serious ground here. I mean, let's just see if we can go for a Bruffy special. I doubt it, the way that the leader's pulling away like crazy. Wow, dusted. Absolutely dusted. There were 5 people, I think 2 quit. Or disconnected. Disconnecting is a possibility. She's just going to keep crushing us, which I'm okay with that. 3 seconds left, but I don't think I did anything that wrong. They're both gone. Someone picked Stadium Tour at the last minute. I'm out. Oh, and bing, bing. I thought, well, that's everybody. And somebody changed their mind after, well, you know, I got places I got to be anyway, really. I miss being able to type GG guys gotta go. Because, you know, then it becomes like, oh, were you pissed off that you lost? No, not at all. I was impressed. We got it, though. Weekly challenge met. So, that's a beautiful view. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Black Knight. Have a great night.
You're really boring me,